Hello everyone and welcome back to the Claxon Seasonals. Well, today we'll be active on a nice little BO3 we got ready for you guys. The Indian finals, Freedom versus Truth Clan. They're basically, starting to get ready in the room. Now you might be wondering, why are we starting so late with this stream? Now first of all, there's been a time zone difference, some kind of time zone thing that has happened. And I knew about this, a lot of people knew about this, but we weren't aware that our schedules had to be, shifted back another hour. So yeah, that happened. Apologies for that. We had to be more active on that region, but hey, we're here anyway, so it's good. Welcome everyone, welcome. It's great to see you guys back. Hope you guys have enjoyed so far series, the semifinals, some other games throughout the series, where we finally will be seeing the finals today between Truth Clan and Freedom. So yeah, I'm just really hyped up to see who will win between these two teams. To start it off, a lot of people who are new to this channel, to Claxon itself, Claxon Tournaments, which is a series of monthly single elimination critical ops 5v5 Defuse Tournament consisting of 8 to 16 teams. The tournament is available in multiple regions: Europe, India, Asia, and South America. Powered by Critical Force, NiceCactus.gg, and BearClaw Gaming. So thank you all, the sponsors, for making this tournament possible. And this is the third Indian seasonal series, so we're kind of like we already had like 2 seasonals, and this is basically our third. And yeah, we're just really excited to bring this to the table for you guys. Next up, let's just hop over to the brackets here. Let's just go straight into the brackets, because I can see that they're kind of doing pretty well in terms of joining the room. We only need like one more player to hop into that room, and I think we'll be done by then. Now anyways, talking about the brackets here, let's see. So starting off, as you guys can see, we have a pretty structural, good-looking bracket. A lot of teams, worked really hard to make it to where they are at right now. Starting off with one of the first teams, of course, we got Truth Clan, who won against Team Random in the quarterfinals 13-6, and they won against Outsmart in the semifinals 13-6. The Freedom also won against Alcoholics in the quarterfinals 13-4, and won against Team Astley in the semifinals by 1-0. So I'm assuming that something happened in terms of I don't know why it says 1-0, but maybe because we made a mistake on our part, or because one of them got DQ'd. I'm assuming actually one of them got DQ'd in the yeah, that's what happened. So in the second match, they did get disqualified for bad behavior in the chat. Don't exactly know why they were doing that, but they got disqualified because of that. Now moving on, we're gonna move over to Port. And Port, a pretty solid map in general. Oh, this is the wrong one actually. This the background is wrong, but ignore that. We should be going to Port. There we go. The Port. We'll be having Port on right now. Actually, we just need one more player to hop through. Anyways, just gonna check. All right, it's good. So we're just gonna be waiting for one more player, and for me, of course, to be ready, as we still need to go through the map. So we're gonna start off with Port here, which has been picked by Love? Wait, I'm getting really confused here. So, Truth Clan is under the codename Love, and Freedom is under... Wait, no. Okay, now I am getting confused. No, Freedom is under the codename Love, and Truth Clan is under the codename TRTH. So I hope that will avoid any confusion. So Freedom picked Port first, and now Grounded, we see Truth Clan picking Grounded, and we have CANALS, which will be third map, which is basically going to be based on round balance. So you can kind of see the first map looks like both teams have similar servers that they prefer, and I feel like that will also have kind of like a sort of an impact on their performance. I mean, it won't really, like, both, it will kind of be the maps itself. So I feel like, in general, Love in this case, Freedom, I don't know how well they will perform. I can bet a little bit of money on that fact that they might win on the first one. I could be completely wrong on this, so we'll see. But the second one, it seems like Truth might win that, and based on that round balance, we'll have to see if we can even make it to the third map, or if one of the teams will actually shut down one of the other teams on their own maps and on the other teams their maps. So yeah, that will probably be it. Anyways, it looks like we still need to wait for one more player to actually get ready. Now, moving over to the game itself, these are the players that are ready so far. And in general, it really is looking pretty solid. You know, both the teams have some pretty impactful players. We can see some recognizable names on Truth Clan. At least the thing is, I'm really confused between these two, because Truth, okay, no, it's the other way around, so we actually have to switch it up here. It looks like Freedom switched to the other side here while we were still waiting. Anyways, I'll just let them know that I'm ready. But summarizing it up, it looks like the teams are ready here. We got all of them in. One of them said that they had to wait a minute or something. I think one of them needs to finalize their recordings or whatever, or go to the toilet. I don't know. He has to do something real quick. Whatever it is, it seems like we are ready. So that would be pretty awesome. Again, vote in the comments and, of course, on the poll that we have ongoing. Who do you think will win on map 1 on Port Freedom or Truth Clan? So far, the odds seem to be in favor of Freedom due to the map selection. But, of course, Truth Clan could be a lot stronger. Who knows? Again, I'll be checking. Freedom is the team with McLaren. For the people who get confused because of the tags, like me, if you want to know who is Freedom, it is the team with McLaren in it, and on Truth is the team with Legion in it. Legion. Honestly, I don't know how to pronounce his name properly. I'll just call him Legion for now. Could be wrong. Could be Legion. Legion. Who knows? But hey, we should be good for now. We're just going to be waiting for, of course, that last player that had to get ready or something. But at least, as far as I'm concerned, I'm ready. So, yeah, we'll be waiting for the time to be, to start the match. And off we go. Teams are restarting. And it looks like it's going to be a knife on mid to see who will take what side. Now, again, for the reminder, for people who just came through, McLaren is in Freedom and Legion or Legion is in Truth. All right. And we can see them engage. Looks like Freedom is getting a couple picks here and more than enough to take down Truth here. And they will actually be choosing the breach side. So it looks like we have to switch up our sides here as well. Freedom going for the breach side and Truth Clan moving over to the coalition side. And that did not go swiftly. And it looks like the game will be live on a reset. And off we go, I think. And the players are starting to rumble up. Moving forward towards the A site. You can kind of see them starting to push here. And Freedom, you know, they're really entering the site here, getting a lot of map control. Godsend Samuel getting the double there. And what is even happening to us? The 9th round, we had no lag spikes, and off we go with the connection issues. And while that is happening, looks like Freedom is going to be taking this first round for granted. Easily for Freedom on this one. A very fast win, actually. For Freedom. Truth Clan did not really have the opportunity to do much in that situation. It's kind of a surprise, you know, we all expected, due to the maps here, Love in this scenario, aka Freedom, you know, they picked Port for a reason. And we all expected, you know, at least I expect them to do better on this map. So let's see if that will actually be the case. You know, you can see on the breach side, they're performing pretty well. Throwing some nades on the A site. You can see a couple players move towards the right. McLaren already getting a nade kill on Legion. And because of those nades, you can see two players. They're not even on the side. Like, they're all the way towards coalition spawn. And slowly but surely moving towards the A site. Samuel has that SMG. I mean, it's completely over. There's no chance. What is going on, Truth Clan? They're definitely losing out some players here. I mean, Chains, last player remaining with his shotgun. McLaren checking out the site. Chains finding his first victim. Godsend going for the second one, taking out McLaren. It's already a very successful eco route here, regardless of that bomb plant. That cannot be defused. He got 2 frags with the shotgun, which is plenty of money. Which I would see as a, you know, reasonably successful eco round. See Tulip even scared to even push this one. Never know what's going to happen. He's going to move through the card boxes and kill you. Could have actually been an opportunity for Chains to get another frag, you know, from someone trying to flank him off or surprise him from coalition spawn, which is to be expected. I mean, from the A side, there are 2 routes. You can come from mid, you can come from coalition spawn, and for them to, you know, make sure that they're not getting sidestepped, might as well get another player on coalition spawn. A bit more insight could have actually given him the 3rd frag, but he played it safe, which is fine. You already got the 2 frags he needed to make this eco round somewhat successful in terms of the economical situation they had in the first place. See Frista with the shotgun, ready in this corner. And I feel like shotguns, even on some maps, some specific corners, like if you use them properly, they're more effective than actual rifles. And even Super 90 and like a spray down, I mean, it's basically a spraying shotgun. Even SMG is very underrated. In some very close quarter situations. Grandiose might be expecting a player very shortly, and there goes first blood. Samuel getting taken down. Grandiose getting that early pick, and finally it might look like the light is coming down on Truth Clan here. Freedom losing one of their players. Godsend on 1 HP. Inferno is low. Claren pushing up. Is he going to be checking his left, though? This could be deadly. Goes to check his left, and Grandiose surprises him. McLaren not expecting him to be on that spot. Gonset somehow getting a frag with just 1 HP. What is going on? The bomb is down. And he's a tip away from moving to his death. He has to take that bomb. He's moving towards it. And he's actually going to go towards the B side, but Polycult is right here. 1 second. And he could be dead any time, but he's not. Polycult unable to hear the audio from Godsend. He thought he was going to drop down, but no, he was still up there. And this is why audio is so important. And you can definitely see the performance of Freedom starting to scatter around. I mean, they have it in them, but I feel like the way they started off the round was not very good. Oh, and you can see Freedom going for the straight push again. And this is just something they seem to be pretty good at. I mean, this time they did not have a guy with a shotgun waiting in a corner. That could have been deadly if they had that set up again. Polycult coming from behind. The bomb seems to be planted for some time now. I would assume even 10 seconds on max. But Frista already coming in with the first frag here. McLaren going down. Or at least the second frag. Ooh, Tulip and Godsend taking 2 more players down. Frista, Polycult from behind. The man, taking on 2 players. They were not expecting Polycult to make such a huge flank here. And I already mentioned it. It's Polycult coming from behind. Which could have been dangerous, and it was. And it was dangerous. Dangerous enough to take down 2 players who were not paying attention to that connector behind them, as they were trying to protect the side from coalition spawn. And even Heaven, they were completely mischecking or not checking connector at all. Because the Truth Clan slowly starting to come back here after Freedom even just got 2 rounds. They're already stabilizing the score. Krista going back for that nice little nade he wants. See it a lot more often where teams, you know, stack up on nades on site and use it to their advantage. Although it costs more money though, so if you lose the round after that, I don't really think it's worth it. But if it gives you some kind of advantage on certain angles, then go for it. It's a trade-off. Because at the end of the day, it's not like, oh, we get free nades as well. I mean, my man, you're also spending your money on it. Samuel taking Legion. Samuel also coming in with Frista. Chains taking on Tulip. 3 versus 4. The bomb is planted. Grandiose taking on Samuel. Are they going to check their backstab again? We don't see a flank here. We see Polycult flanking from the same angle. Inferno this time finally checking connector. Making sure Polycult is not coming through connector again. We can see McLaren taking on Grandiose. He's going to move towards heaven. Going to try and go for the frag, but this time he gets picked off. Polycult, can he make it happen? Time is running low. He waits for his teammate. He waited for his teammate. Chains. The pressure was too much. Polycult not able to land them in shots, but because of that advantage, Polycult gave Chains, you know. The pressure was too much. Both players disorientated, miscommunicated, and taken down in a very nice little 2v2 fashion there. 3-2, and Truth Clan is starting to come back here. Definitely impressive performance by Truth Clan. You can see a couple of players here moving up and down, slowly but surely towards A long here. Granio's on top of the forklift. And the game seems to be very silent, as 2 players are roaming towards the edge of finding Grandiose sitting on top of forklift, but he pre-fires, gives away his location. This could be deadly for Grandiose. Maybe he needs to drop down, or maybe the players will actually retreat this one. The pressure might be a little too high. And you can see Grandiose saw the weapon. And you can see he gets shots. Wallbangs Inferno gets the first blood. And Godsend taking out Frista here. You can see Grandiose pushing up. Tries to go for the second, and it seems to be very difficult here. Grandiose trying to get that wallbang off. Chains the Gion. 2 more frags going down. And Truth Clan is looking pretty strong here as McLaren and Godsend both get shut down. Tulip, the last player remaining. Hit markers have landed on this player. That nade is not going to be able to do much damage, but he's the last player remaining in a 1v4. It is not looking great for Freedom here with that bomb on his back. Grandiose is just holding on to that angle. Too much pressure for Tulip. There's also another player all the way towards mid. You can see Polycult also flanking from behind Tulip in a very tight spot for Polycult. Surprising Tulip. Shutting him down with 100 HP. Not a single shot hit on Polycult there. 4-2. And you can see Truth Clan is starting to get back here, and Freedom is losing a lot of rounds here on their own map. It's not looking very great here for Freedom. And Polycult here, all the way towards B long, trying to find a pick towards the side. This guy is on a lurking session on the Coalition side. I wouldn't be surprised if he starts doing the same thing on the Breach side. This man is everywhere in the eyes of Freedom, surprising them at their weak spot and even distracting them from the real danger. And in this case, we saw the same thing with Polycult, and I think one of the players, Chains, and that 2v2 on the A side. Chains coming through another frag, and Samuel, the accuracy, but he still manages to take it on Legion. Goes for the second one, takes on Grandiose, and this is huge. Legion not paying attention to heaven for a split second, and Samuel jumps down at the right time. 2 versus 3, the bomb is down, and Chains and Polycult, the combo. Can they make it happen in a 2v2? Yes, they can. But can they do the same thing in a 2v3? Inferno already taking on Chains. It's already looking bad for Polycult. Getting shot from his left. Starts to move back. Waits. Patience. Takes out Tulip. And Inferno. Time's running out. It looks like he will be saving his... Time's running out. Like... Alright, I was about to say. It looks like he's going to be saving his weapon on this one. Like, time is running out. There's 2 players down. And actually, he's going to die. It didn't run away in time. Massive mistake there by Polycult. I was actually expecting him to just move away. Like, time was running out. You only had like 2 players on the side that he still had to kill. Did not have enough time or enough room to work with there. Smoke was down. No information on the backside player. Like, it could have been on Coalition spawn. He could have been in the corner. It's kind of unfortunate to see him die there, but he still has plenty of money, so that's alright, but still. See Frista, some economical issues that could have been fixed there, but I guess he's gonna go for the shotgun regardless. He doesn't really need any more money, or he doesn't care. My man is on 7k and no one's doing anything with it, I guess. Chains already going down. First blood. Polycold 7.3k. Now this man has money. Why is he not spending it on his teammates? What's going on? There's some kind of miscommunication thing happening in the finals of the Indian seasonals. That is very interesting. The tulip moving slowly, dropping the bomb down. Picking it up again. Don't exactly know what the point was from dropping them. Maybe making sure he doesn't get killed in the process of holding the bomb. It looks like they're definitely targeting the B site here. Samuel coming in, taking on Polykill early on in the game. There goes one of their lurkers here towards that B long section. And the bomb is being planted on the B side. Is this the first time we actually see a successful and calm bomb plant on the B site? I think it is. Audio's getting taken out early on. It sounds very silent, but I feel like there's a lot more stuff happening that we're missing here. Inferno. Hearing him jumping down. Legion does get taken down, and Frista is still there. Inferno knows this. Frista is not making any noise. And you can see him missing the shot there. Godsend takes him down. And HCR coming in, placing for Inferno. It looks like Inferno had to go for some type of reason. Freedom does seem to, in fact, get another round here successfully as they take down Fristad last with the shotgun. If he had a better gun, that might have, maybe made him more useful in these fights. Again, very confused about the economical choices from Truth Clan here. Frista on 100, and we can go back to Tulip on 3. Wait, now I'm just getting confused. Where's the guy? Polycold. Oh, he's all the way towards 1200 now. So now it doesn't make any sense anymore. Godsend, HCR pushing up on the side. Frista and Legion both getting taken down. They're going quickly for that sweet little bomb plant in McLaren. Pushing up from the side, taking on Grandiose here. And you can see Chains also getting taken out. Very successful push here from Freedom on the breach side. Looks like these A pushes are definitely helping them out. If done correctly, Polycold gets one frag, but that's it. It all feels like an eco round. Just getting one frag. Almost flawless here from Freedom towards that breach side. And you can see that Truth Clan, although they've kind of, held the score together, Freedom is showing some more strength here. Showing a lot more strength. Overall, Chains, that is a very important gunfight. If he were to win, if he were to win that gunfight, that would have been huge for Freedom there, but looks like that's not gonna be the case here. Freedom is gonna take that huge W again. Samuel taking on Legion. These gunfights early on in the game are very important because overall, every single round that Freedom has won so far is because they got those early picks right. They don't get taken down in those early 1v1s, and off they go swiftly but surely, shutting down every single player in their way. Like, they just need a couple players to get that map control, and then it's done. Then it's absolutely done. There's no way Truth Clan is able to actually get a comeback. I've yet to see a very successful comeback apart from that one with the 2v2 scenario. I don't know, beforehand we had some issues there on Truth Clan, I don't know, but Polycold and Chains got back from it. Don't exactly know what happened there, but I think that was a very successful, at least one of the very few successful rounds from Truth Clan. Ooh, that nade dropping down. Chains going in the corner, going for the frag. Takes him down as expected. I mean, my guy was looking at the other direction. Samuel taking on Frista. Legion taking on Samuel. You can see a lot of players moving towards B site. Grandio still holding on to A long here, making sure no one's trying to flank them down from the other side. Godsend taking on Chains, using some kind of matrix. Quickly going for the bomb plant. Godsend making sure that bomb is down. 3 versus 3. And Polycold going for the peek here. The bomb is still ticking. They need to get that thing defused. But first, they need to take down some players to make sure they get that map control right. HCR to get taken on Godsend. Going for Grandiose. And you can see Polycold going for Godsend. It's going to be 1 versus 1 until it with 13 HP. Tries to go for the last player here. And he does, in fact, take on Polycold. But Legion is also remaining against the headshot regardless of his HP. Is able to get this defuse in time. Is it going to happen? Or is Freedom going to get away with this? No, it's going to be TruthClan defusing the bomb. And one of their very few, I mean, their second, I would say, successful comebacks here after Freedom getting so many early picks and getting onto that site. Very successful play here from Legion, getting that headshot regardless of the HP. This would have been a win because of his stunning accuracy there. One more round remaining before we hit match point. Or actually, we are on match point for the first half. Where after this match point, we will go to the second half of the first map that we're on right now. Part 5 to 6. Will this be a 6 to 6? Or will Freedom catch themselves another round in their pocket, I guess, if that makes any sense. I don't think that makes any sense. Samuel wants to go for the engage, but slowly starts to push forward, but you can see those bullets are almost hitting Samuel here. Brista taking on Tulip early on. Already not a very great start for Freedom. I mean, HCR tries to compensate, but Chains takes down one more play. Polycold as well. McLaren taking on Chains. It's going to be a 3 versus 2 in Freedom. They are losing a lot more players than they're taking away from Truth. McLaren, though, tries to stabilize it again. Checking out Legion. These trades are coming through very fast. Grandiose taking on McLaren. It's going to be 2 versus 1. And Polycold comes in and stabilizes the score. And you can see Freedom are unable to get that last round here on the breach side. And Truthland will be swiftly moving over to the other side here, to the breach side, whereas Freedom has to go back to the coalition side. Before we actually start, I do want to make a comment here. I don't exactly know where people are talking about connection issues. On my end, I seem to have a very stable connection. Green light, no issues on the stream from my perspective. Just want to make sure that that's brought to light. Anyways, back to the stream. HCR, Samuel coming through with 2 more frags. Polycold coming in to get Samuel and McLaren. Quickly able to shut down Polycold before the damage is going to increase over time, as TruthClan is known for that. But McLaren quickly shutting down freestyle here. You can see Freedom. These pistol rounds are definitely on their side. And the nade is dropping down. Godsend going for some shots here near the boxes. And we can see Godsend does get a few hit markers, but gets hit himself as well. 40 HP, 65 on HCR. Polycold tries to make some shots count here with the GSR. Quickly realizes that that's not going to work out well for him. Legion already able to take down Godsend here with that D-goal. See Frista moving towards... Seems to be a route towards A-Long. I mean, Polycold's even closer. And Polycold's supposed to be a lurker. Samuel taking out Polycold. You can see this pistol round is... I mean, it's not going too bad. They already got 2 frags, but Freedom is winning it out as usual, you know, as we are expecting these eco rounds to go. But the damage seems to be a lot harsher than we anticipated. 2 players going down from Freedom here. And it looks like the economical damage is not as harsh as TruthClan would have... normally had these eco rounds as we've seen in the first eco round. I was kind of expecting to go just as bad as Freedom has shown, you know, to be king in terms of pistol rounds. Overall, TruthClan making sure these players are locked and loaded, but Freedom also holding position here on these sites. Trading out these players 4 versus 4 already in the first 30 to 40 seconds of this round. And It's getting pretty silent here. Truth Clan unable to find a route into Freedom here on that A site. Lauren going for some pre-fire there with the SA. You can see they're actually looking for the B site. Very silent as well. Tulip starting to notice that there might be a rotation. He's on max HP and has some armor. He can work with the firepower here. Samuel taking a Polygon Legion, taking a Godsend bomb. It's going to be planted. Legion's going to get another frag from the boxes. Taking a Tulip. Tulip unable to hear this as he was sneaking past. Samuel taking on chains. Legion instead of 23 takes on Samuel. Legion making huge moves here. And McLaren taking on Legion. Making sure that that damage dealer is out of the way. And it's a 1 versus 1. Frista is on 16. This could be huge. McLaren fake defuses it. Forces Frista to maybe move out. But no. Frista's not moving out. Takes down McLaren. And it's 8-7. McLaren going down. Trying to make it count here. Frista knowing what to do in situations like these. Knows that the bomb is close. He can wait it out and check if this is a fake or not. And hold his position. Very well played here by Frista. And nice try by McLaren. But Freedom, they have to do a little more than this to get through Truth Clan. They won the pistol rounds. They won the eco rounds. But so far, it seems like Truth Clan has something that they can use here. Oh, was that Nate just missed? No, it wasn't misthrown. For some reason, I thought I was gonna hit him there, but whatever. It doesn't matter. He's good, and he's not low himself. He didn't nade himself for a second. I thought he was gonna nade himself. Frista does in fact nade down McLaren here, and Legion getting the assist on that, presumably because of nading himself or dealing damage with any type of rifles and getting a couple hit markers. Enough to be shut down by a nade. Ooh, Tulip 58. Dodging that nade. Almost with catastrophical. I mean, he could have switched to the knife and quickly moved to the other side, but I guess in that time, he didn't really think about it. Tulip, HCR doing damage. Frista as well, but going down in the process of Tulip. Going for the refrag on that one. And we can see Tulip again surprising Polycult in this scenario. Polycult getting surprised. This is the first time we've seen that. Grandiose taking on Tulip, and it's going to be 1 versus 1 again. Grandiose and HCR. The last players remaining. The bomb is down. HCR is low, but Grandiose needs that bomb. Actually, you picked it up. Okay, I guess I mixed him picking it up, but it looks like he picked it up. In that scenario, HCR has the advantage because Grandiose is forced to. Oh no, wait, never mind. He's not gonna go for it. Well, in that case, Grandiose had the advantage. More HP, bomb plant, and has to force out HCR on one of these paths. Oh, but they're gonna cross each other here. HCR has to check this thoroughly. But Grandiose is already gone. You can hear a lot of noise coming from HCR. Grandiose is holding his ground. HCR is low, and he knows this. Goes for the shots. And there he goes. Takes on Grandiose by surprise. His legs were visible. HCR in 16. Able to shut him down. Making it count 9-7. And HCR actually makes it count here on 16 HP. That was one hit away from actually dying there. Very well played by Truth Clan in general. And HCR, I mean, he was just more superior here. He made sure that he would, kind of use the situation to his advantage, making sure that leg, that little pixel, was able to be shot at. His crosshair was able to reach that small angle there. And what a great time so far for Freedom to have such a player, HCR, making sure that his substitute or his replacement is not for nothing. HCR definitely showing some great performance overall, not only KDR wise, but for the team itself in terms of getting rounds here. Definitely helping out Freedom after Inferno had to go. Samuel coming in with the early pick here on Legion, already taking on one of the main players here from Truth Clan. Not looking too shabby for Truth. Actually, they're top fraggers as well at the moment. HCR taking on Polycult. There goes one of their, I would say, key in terms of flanking, in terms of surprising the enemy. And Chains also going down. I mean, this is already not looking great. We can see a lot of, most of the time, apart from 2 rounds, Freedom seems to win every single round where they just start off with the picks. And this is going to be one of those rounds again where they just win because they get the early picks. I mean, they're going to lose a couple players here and there, but overall, I mean, there's a small chance they might win based on statistics. Like, there's going to be 2 rounds, at least 2 rounds that we've seen so far, where Truth actually won after Freedom got the first pick. So, if Frista wins this out, it is a very small chance that he will, in fact. win it out. Worst team. I mean, 17 seconds. The bomb is down. There's no way unless they all push him for no reason. Samuel is on 6. And you can see Frista is pushing more. Takes down Samuel. So the economical damage is decent. Which is surprising. He could actually take them down. I mean, if he went for it, that would have been huge. But of course, he's unsure about the HP and about the situation. He just wants to save the AK, which is understandable. 10-7. And overall freedom. It seems like they're going to take it home with the first round. But we could be wrong on this. It was their map pick after all. See Polycult. Moving forward. Always check that left corner. Well played there by Grandiose. You never know when there's going to be that one little guy. Oh wait, Grandiose. Who was it then? Legion? Actually, I don't know at this point. That nade could have done a lot of damage, but HCR already taken out 2 players. Grandiose taking out Samuel. Polycult coming in, taking out HCR. McLaren. There goes the nade. But Chains comes in, taking out McLaren before he could actually take the shotgun out and make the shot count. Didn't even get a chance to shoot in the first place. Godson taking on Chains. It's going to be 2 versus 1. And Grandiose, the last player remaining for Truth Clan. He can do this. Godsend is low. If he moves towards the boxes, this could be it. This could be a chance. The motivation he needs is to get that one pick in the corner. And he does take down Godsend. Godsend unable to respond. Tulip, the last player remaining, both on 100. But Tulip has 86 armor. This is what Grandiose needs to win. But he's not going to take the shots here. At least not enough. Tulip has the advantage in terms of the angle. Surprises Grandiose. Maybe he should have moved towards the boxes there. Maybe waited. Because Tulip was expecting him to maybe make a move. You know, one or the other. Could have applied more pressure to Tulip. But Tulip checked the right part. Knew where he was coming from. And Grandiose got shut down. Nice try by Grandiose. But not going to happen today. McLaren already nading down Chains. And again, Freedom. They're just looking so much stronger. Truth Clan, they have so much potential, but they have to unleash it correctly. And when they lose these players early on in the game, the chance of them winning just instantly decreases. There's no way. I don't see any type of comeback potential in this team. At least, there's a little bit, but not enough. Although we can see them stabilizing the score here, actually. Oh, never mind. That goes Tulip. Shutting down Polycult again. Stabilizing it for themselves. Freedom. One more player in their arsenal. Grandiose does take down Tulip, though. And you can see again, okay, this might be another one of those rounds. Can this be another one of those rounds where Truth Clan will get a comeback after losing so many players early on in the match? Samuel taking on Grandiose. First they take down Samuel. 18 HP. Then Flash is down HCR. Again, 64 has the advantage in terms of HP. And we've seen HCR performing well in these situations. We've seen him clutch out around before. You all know what I'm talking about. Abusing the vision he had. And this time Frista planting on the B side. HCR going for the same pathing towards the A side. Quickly realizing it is not A. Actually going for mid. It could have been a move towards coalition spawn. I mean, he's not going to do it. He's going to go for mid on this one. Yes, it's the more comfortable route. Who knows? I've seen more people go for coalition, but in general, but could be wrong, I guess. Frista could get surprised here. Does not spot him moving down from the rails. He doesn't know that he's coming. And there he comes, HCR. Juking down Frista. Frista unable to spot him. Just moving down those rails. Or the stairs up. The rails. I don't know what it's called. Like a small bridge. The rails or something. There's a name for it, but could be wrong on this. 12-7. And Freedom. One round away from winning it out on their own map here. Still very impressive performance by Truth Clan. I hope maybe in terms of round balance, they'll maybe get a few more rounds. But winning, I don't really see it happening here against Freedom. So far, their dominance on the collision side is working out pretty well. HCR again with that early pick. That nade dropping down. Quickly goes for the second. Polygold does shut him down from the right side. If there were to be a player on A-Long, this would have been huge, as Polygold could have gotten refragged or killed before he took down HCR. McLaren seems to be low as well. 2 HP, no armor. I mean, aim punch at that point, one shot, and he's down. And Frista does take down Godsend here. Nate is going to do a bit of damage. You know what? Maybe it is a comeback round. It could be. Definitely. Like, they got so many players low. McLaren is on 2. Tulip is taken down. Polykill is also low, but Samuel. Oh my god, they're both like a one-hit. McLaren getting naded, obviously. And this could be it. Another comeback round here from TruthClan. Very well played. Starting off very bad, but making it happen regardless of HCR pushing up and trying to end it all down. Or end it all. For the first round here. 12-8. TruthClan, you know, they get some round balance here. Samuel seems to be disconnecting though. Could be a problem. Reconnecting. He's gonna start moving or not? That is gonna be the big question of today. Gian throwing a nade. I mean, record 3 rounds. Who knows what we don't need? It could also just be 1 round, or at least 3 rounds is probably what he means. Ooh, McLaren with the shotgun could get more here, but Grandiose taking out Tulip as well in that process. So Tulip was just lining up there with McLaren. Guess his vision got blocked by McLaren himself. HCR also getting taken on TruthClan. They're definitely not giving up. And in terms of round balance, they could make it happen. And Grandiose taking on Samuel. Economically, they're also going into the sky right now. Chains taking on Gonson as he takes on Legion. And economically, it's starting to hurt here on Freedom. If they lose this round as well, bye-bye to another round. So it's basically 2 rounds. 12-11. It's basically at that point. And Truth could actually make the comeback count. But who knows? Maybe Freedom will just defend it out in this round. We all won't know. I wouldn't expect it. You can see economically it's starting to hurt. As I anticipated, this is going to be a problem. TruthClan could definitely profit off to this round. Definitely profiting off to this round. It would be such a shame if they lost this one. This is such a free round in terms of the economical reach they have. Their arsenal they have, the utility they have. Wasting a flash. Maybe he's using it to try and move back some players. As he utilized it properly there. Tulip, you can see Samuel in the corner. Tulip holding it for him. A-Long seems to be completely open though. No one is checking it. And Grandiose. Oh, if this man just made his move there, that would have been huge. Chain's already taking on HCR. And you can see a lot of gunfire coming from the B site. And I mean, I'm already kind of feeling like TruthClan is going to take this just because of the amount of pressure. Look how long they're taking to rotate. They're all the way towards the card boxes. And the damage, it's too strong. They're not going to be able to penetrate this Tulip with the SA. Can he make it happen? Already been spotted. Someone could move from the card boxes. But Polykill, before I could even move through those boxes there, he already got taken down 12-10. And this... if it's going to be 12-11, I mean, there is a chance they might actually comeback this one. And the predictions could be wrong on this one. Most of the people were actually predicting this to be a win for Freedom. 59%, 60% actually now for Freedom, and 40% for TruthClan. But what if TruthClan wins? That would be huge. See, Polykill already nading down Samuel. What is going on with Freedom? Economically, they're down, and in terms of rounds, I mean, I have yet to see a round that they're gonna win. Godsend does take down Grandiose here, stabilizing the score, or the amount of players that are alive for both teams. Iron taking on Frista. Overall, HCR moving up, making a lot of noise with the SA. Very aggressive. Could be a free pick if Polykill starts to notice this, but no, he's just moving past him. HCR has a lot of map control he can work with right now. Is anyone checking A-Long? Is what I'm asking today. Tulip? Philip, you gotta check that. He's moving with the knife. Has the shotgun ready. Finds one of the players. Ooh, takes him down cleanly. Polycult gets counter-lurked here. ATR taking a chance at McLaren. They're gonna end it off and shut them down. Truth Clan completely surprised. Unable to notice Polycult there. Unable to notice HCR. And it was done. And it was done. Pretty close. Pretty damn close. Wow. Overall, I'm definitely impressed by their performance. I mean, I gotta say it. In general, just the extraordinary performance from HCR, from Polycult, from Legion, McLaren here and there as well with a few plays. I mean, just in general, all these players have made a huge impact. Grandiose as well. Just wonderful performance from both sides. And with this round balance, I mean, I feel like with the amount of rounds Truth Clan got, all they need to do is mitigate for that on the second one. They have to win it regardless. Like, it's going to be their map, but Freedom has to get a lot of rounds or win to make sure that that round balance is going to be in their favor for that last map in terms of servers. Even though there's like a minor difference, you know, they chose like their specific ones, you know, that minor difference could have a huge impact at the end of the day. You never know. Even though these differences are minor, it's still a difference. And, you know, every single advantage you want to get, you might as well go for it. But still, Freedom has the opportunity here to shut it down or take it to the third map. They have a lot more comfort. Truth Clan, though, they have to win on the second map. I'm very curious how this went off. I guess you guys could go and take your snacks, you know, get ready for that second map rolling out very soon. And we'll be seeing you guys in a short bit. I'll be setting the timer for 12. Let's see, I mean 12. We all have different time zones. So I guess I'll see you back in, let's just say, a good, what could be a good time? Let's just say 13 minutes. Let's say 13 minutes. We'll be back in 13 minutes. Again, thank you all for watching so far. Huge shout out to everyone watching, and of course our sponsors BearClaw Gaming, Critical Force, and NiceCactus.gg for supporting this tournament. I'll be seeing you guys on the second map. See you soon.
people, same places, same parties. Am I just a ghost at night? Too many street lights in this city, I'm missing our ocean side. I've been running, but I can't escape the feeling that I've been away for far too long. 'Cause there's something about our love that brings me peace of mind. Something special about the way our lives are intertwined. There's something about you that just leaves me mystified. Something pulling me to your heart, and I always want you by my side. Keep your body next to mine. New places, we're the same, a moment frozen in time. Wish I could relive the day I met you and fall in love a second time. I could run, but I know I can't escape the feeling if I'm far away from you for too long. Something about our love that brings me peace of mind. Something special about the way our lives are intertwined. There's something about you that just leaves me mystified. Something pulling me to your heart, and I always want you by my side. Keep your body next to mine.
Salty smell in my nose. Close my eyes and let it lift me up. Heavy clouds are moving, walking towards the coastline, looking like it's time to pack it up. Looking like it's time to pack it up. sunrise illuminates the tree line. Close my eyes and let it warm me up. The blue goes on forever, an empty page to write on. Breathe it in, it's time to fill it up. Breathe it in, it's time to fill it up. Breathe it in, it's time to fill it up.
Okay, my apologies. Let me just unmute my mic before I start talking. Hold on, let me just Anyways, looks like I forgot to unmute my mic. I was so busy with setting up some other things that I forgot to see the red option there, the red indicator. And due to us having a delay between certain things, fixing that is a bit of a oh, you know what? It's actually not a huge deal. It looks like one of the players got disconnected and we have to wait a little longer. So Arde has time to do his explanation again. Let's go. Anyways, I do apologize for this inconvenience, a little unprofessional on my end, but I'll do my explanation again. Welcome everyone, welcome back to the Claxon Seasonals for India. My name is ArdePiertje, and I'll be casting the second map of course the second map we'll be playing on, we'll be watching Grounded. Two teams will be playing on that, Freedom and TruthClan. Freedom already won on the last map, which was on Port, and we'll be moving over to Grounded, which is a pick from TruthClan. So TruthClan picked Grounded on this. It seems like due to one of them disconnecting, we have to wait a little longer for that. So that's not, I guess, that's the case in this scenario. But it's fine. We all good. At the end of the day, we still need to wait for them regardless. So, anyways, TruthClan picked Grounded, and due to one of them disconnecting, we have some time to talk about the actual prize pool. Now, talking about the actual prize pool, I think you already know what map we're playing on, so I'm just going to get straight into the prize pool. Prize pool at the moment, I think I already told you guys this in the semifinals of this entire series. But to give a brief summary about, before we actually get into the prize pool, to give a brief summary about what actually happened. TruthClan won against Team Random in the quarterfinals by 13-6, and then they won again against Outsmart in the semifinals by 13-6. Freedom won against Alcoholics in quarterfinals 13-4, and then they won against Team Astley by 1-0 due to Team Astley being a little bit toxic on the bear end. Putting that aside, let's talk about the prizes to recap that real quick. The fourth place will get 2 premium cases and 300 credits each. That we have at least each. I think it's each because I'm assuming they're dividing it. Doesn't really say this on my information here, so I'm assuming it's per person. 2 premium cases plus 300 credits. On the third place, we have 2 premium cases and 300 credits as well. The second place does get 4 premium cases and 600 credits, basically what the third and fourth place get combined. And the first place will achieve 8 premium cases, 1,200 credits, and $50 US. So yeah, that's just great overall. Very nice for our seasonals. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see who will actually win that. It looks like we still cannot move over to the game, so I'll be recapping the brackets again. I already told you guys what the difference is between all the what is basically the difference between all the what has happened in general. I've already told you the scores yet again, but if you look at it again, you can kind of see how they all got to this point where they are at right now. And TruthClan and Freedom, trying to strive for that win. I don't know if there will be a third. I think there will also be a third and fourth place match. At least that's what I'm assuming, because two teams are still in, they both lost in the semifinals, so I'm assuming they will go for third and fourth spot. I think that's done off camera. I'm not sure, or it's based on a point system, or on round balance based, or whatever. I have no information on that, so I can't give comment on that. You can maybe ask the mods in the chat; they might be able to. Again, what are your predictions for this map? At least my predictions are. TruthClan, they got pretty close on Freedom, their own map. Even though Freedom won, they did get a plenty amount of rounds, 10 rounds on their own map. That's very decent, I would say. So yeah, in general, I feel like they are definitely definitely have the potential to get this done. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see how that will roll out. So yeah, I can see some players are starting to reconnect, so I think we can actually move over to them in game here. You can see a new player popping through, ABCDEXCA. New player popping through, really unsure about why he's here. I'm assuming he's just a substitute, but I haven't really seen his name before in another matches. So I don't know, maybe he doesn't really play normally. There's like a very specific scenario where we're in right now. Maybe one of the players from Truth Clan has to go for like a period of time, or just had a sudden situation today. I don't exactly know, but I'm happy to see that they have, you know, a replacement for that ready for this specific match. Now we are wondering where their last player is at. You know, we had to wait for them for that one to because he disconnected or something. I think it was Frista actually, and one of them still seems to be gone. So yeah, we're waiting for Truth Clan to get that sorted. So yeah, I guess we'll wait for now. And we actually have a maximum time of 2 minutes. So if they take longer than 2 minutes, then this might be a bit of a problem for them. I hope it will get resolved shortly. And otherwise, we have to wait just a little bit longer. In the meantime, get yourself some snacks, get yourself some drinks. Maybe some fruits if you want to stay healthy, of course. Which I would, I guess, suggest, even though I myself wouldn't do that. Still waiting for that last player to join. I mean, VP is going to start it regardless of the amount of time that we're taking so far.
Coalition wins. Wins.
For some reason, we are still waiting. His name is Exa. Ignore ABCD. Okay, Exa. Just got the information that the player here is named Exa. So, I'll just call him Exa. ABCD or ABC, whatever. It's just a little weird part.
Wins.
And it looks like we will finally be doing a knife on mid. And off we go. We see multiple players engaging on this one, and it looks like Truth will, or Freedom will actually win this one out here. And they're going to be choosing the coalition side, it seems, or not. What is exactly happening? I think they are. Off we go. Looks like Freedom will be switching sides, so we'll be doing that real quick. There we go. Now it makes more sense for the viewer and for me. And it looks like we'll be starting with McLaren's team from Freedom against Legion's team from Truth. Legion still needs to switch. This seems to have a very high ping here. I guess I'm not the only one that's having very nice spikes now and then. Specifically on the Asian servers for some reason. Like every time I play myself and just start up the game myself, I don't have these issues, but when I'm in Asia specifically, it just happens. Like very stable connection, and then oh, let me just lag for a round or two, and oh, now you can have your stable experience back. There you go. There you go, buddy.
Coalition wins.
It looks like both teams are ready. We're going for a reset. And off we go. Team Freedom. Or we would call them Freedom on the Coalition side. And Truth on the Breach side. Hear a lot of interesting noises coming from Coalition spawn. Of course, the ambient noises that they have added. No offense. It is starting to get a little annoying in my left ear. But we're moving on. And we can see on the pistol round, Truth Clan overall looking stubborn overall. Like, you know, they're kind of tight together. They kind of spread around and tight together in a very dynamic way so far. You know, they kind of spread around, check a mid. You know, they kind of make sure that there's no one trying to engage them. Get one nice little pick here, and Chains is on 5, but you know, eventually they win the trade. They continue to move forward. But this time in the other direction. But not strong together. They seem to be splitting around. They got 2 players all the way towards what seems to be, I think, A mid. Yeah, A mid. It's a little too far away from B mid. Chains seems to be completely blinded. Slowly starting to regain vision. And now off we go. So back to the map itself. You can see the players are moving from A mid. So well. Coming in with an 8 frag on Chains. Chains was on 2 HP. So that would have been very bad. And looks like McLaren has to make it count here with the Deagle. It's going to be a 1v1 here. Legion versus McLaren. Something else I've noticed is, did Fayad play in the last match? I don't think so. Fayad's pretty new right now. McLaren does win it out. And again, Freedom seems to be stronger with these pistol rounds. Even though that we're playing on Truth Clan's main, main map on this one. Grounded. Their main pick. I mean, maybe it's not their main, because, you know, in the beginning they start banning first, but... Ooh, Samuel taking out Frista. And Fire taking out Legion. It's going to be a 5 versus 3. And, you know, this eco round, again, is going splendid for Freedom so far. They've had only wins on every single pistol and eco. You know, maybe losing a few players here and then, maybe making it not so economically enhanced. Or however you want to say. Let's just say the Truth Clan might have some kind of an advantage that, you know, they're making use of. You know, at least getting 2 frags or more on these eco rounds that we saw. We saw the same thing happen on Port. With one of the eco rounds, they got 2 frags at least. But in general, Freedom seems to be king here in terms of these pistols and ecos after the pistols. Every single round so far on those ones have been won by Freedom. And this is maybe a reason Truth might have a disadvantage in terms of these rifle rounds. Freedom just at the end of the day has more rounds in total. to start with. I feel like that's a disadvantage. That's giving Truth a bit more of a harder time at HCR. Even on the third round. What's going on? Getting 2 frags. Legion trying to get more back. Takes down Godsent. Is he going to move forward with this? Is the question. Looks like he's just going to stick to these metal detectors and their annoying little noise. Really gives a bit more depth to the map. Maybe in a more disturbing or more pleasant way. And he doesn't win out against HCR. HCR getting a 3k so far. 3 kills in total on this third round. HCR is getting so many frags. It is starting to get absolutely ridiculous. And he's on 11 HP. There's 2 players pushing. He could possibly get the edge. Now McLaren gets 1 frag and fired. Coming in with a nade on Polycult. And they win out the third round. Truth Clan is on a pretty big issue on this one. Like, I mean, in general, maybe it's because they're on the breach side. They're just better on the coalition side in general. That could be the case here. Who knows? Holy cult. Moving forward, going for some peaks here. In general, unable to find any frags so far. Holy cult slowly stepping forward to get more vision. And we can see Samuel. Oh my god, this is unbelievable. Takes down Polycult. Takes down a second. Takes down Frista. Goes for Dexa. I mean, Exa. And oh my god, that is huge. For Freedom, Truth Clan absolutely getting bamboozled there by not checking one corner. You can see how important it is to check these corners. That was absolutely insane from Freedom. That has to be the play of today, ladies and gentlemen. What an insane move. Legion could still... Or Legion, bro, I swear his name. Is it Legion or Legion? Like, am I supposed to say G or G? Like, someone tell me in the comments. Someone, please. Anyways, what is going? That was a huge play, and finally they take down Legion or Legion. I'm gonna ask the staff run. I'm getting annoyed by this. Legion. I have to ask right now because I'm getting really annoyed. Legion. Okay. Gion. I won't say it wrong again. At least that's what I'm hoping. What a huge play there. Oh my god. Samuel definitely making sure he's going to make the play of today. Jesus. Patience was on point there. Making sure he takes him down the moment they're distracted with other things. And giving Freedom that huge boost they need. They finally maybe will lose this one round. But in general, Freedom, they have definitely taken it away here from Truth in terms of performance. Absolutely insane. Legion unable to get that frag there. Fired is low on 12, stabilizing the score yet again. An Exa on 100. Nade is gonna come through and oh, that damage 32. That nade was spot on. I would even say almost spot on actually, because that could have been. Can if a nade hits you correctly, like in the middle? Like, not below you on your feet, but in the middle of you. Does it do, like, more damage? I've never really thought about that. If it hits your head, does it do more damage than it hits your... I think it does. I'm not sure, though, with that armor. Anyways, Polycult Chain's getting more frags. You can see Truth Guy might finally be able to get this one victory they need. Samuel, 1, 2. He's getting shot from multiple angles and Chains. Takes him down. This could have been a victory if he standed a little bit more close towards the... Oh my god, I'm lost for words because of that play on the third round, but or on the fourth, bro. I don't even know it. But Truth, they make it count yet again. You know, get at least one round in the pocket. Samuel could have made it again. Samuel is absolutely mad on this one. What is going on with Samuel? Is he gonna do it again? I want to know where this guy's at. Oh no, he's still all the way towards B side. I was about to say he's moving towards the B side. Chains. Move for some checks here. Storage. Exa. Still pretty patient so far. In general, unable to find anything important. And it's overall looking pretty calm. Let's just say it's calm and collected. Oh, and there they come. Finally, McLaren. I was trying to look for the action there somewhere. McLaren both getting 2-1 frags in total. Looks like Truth Clan has been stopped here on this push. Legion taking on McLaren and comes for a second. HCR gets taken out. Legion definitely huge impact for Truth Clan. This double kill here was necessary to keep them in the game. God sent. One peek to the left. Oh, God sent. He gets poked down and fired with this annoying noise from to the right. Chains just surprises him. This is one of the first comebacks in this map from Truth Clan. They were behind. Huge. And Legion and Chains just get 4 frags in total in 2v4 fashion. Definitely impressed with their performance in this one. This was well played. And overall proud of their performance at Truth Clan. They definitely are not going to give up. Even after these huge losses, these huge mistakes, they will not give up and keep it entertaining for us here at home. Exa taking out Fayat. It's going to be a 4 versus 5. Already starting in Truth Clan. Going for that push on the A side. Checking for more players. But here comes Gods and gets taken down with the headshot. Comes in, takes on HCR as well. And you can see Chains. Oh my god, the frags are just popping down. Samuel getting another one. Exa goes down. One more player remaining on, or actually 2 more players remaining. Samuel and McLaren. They normally make it count. Taking on Polycult. Moves on towards the side. Chains taking on McLaren. He tries to go for the other one. Frista takes on Samuel. Samuel's vision is partially blocked by that smoke there. 4 versus 3. And Freedom starting to take a huge hit here. Truth Clan showing their dominance on their own map. Finally, after losing 4 rounds, it is time. McLaren taking out Exa with a shotgun. Polycult does take on Samuel. And look at this guy lurking through. But Polycult is going to shut him down. With 1 nade, with 1 kill. He's moving forward. Waits for a Legion. Or Legion, sorry. Legion to move forward. 3 versus 4. And Legion gets 1 frag here with the sniper, but HCR comes and takes on Chains. First taking on HCR. And look, you can see Polycult going for the plant here. First checking behind a fight. The last player remaining. Trying to take down the sniper. He makes the shots. Counts! But Frista has more bullets to spare and takes him down with the SG, doing a huge amount of damage there, shutting him down before he could even land enough bullets to take him down in that 1v1. First moving back towards spawn to get that 1 nade he needs. It looks like they'll be faking an A push and slowly moving towards the B site. Classic little fake. You can see loads of players here towards that A site, anticipating something to happen. McLaren gets 1 frag on Polycult towards A mid. There goes 1 lurker. Flash is going to drop down. And you can see McLaren suspicious about the B site. His game knowledge tells him that this might be a nice little rotation. And you know what? It really is. But will they continue with this rotation is the question. You can see Exa moving forward towards the B side. And this is the choice. Already blinding the vision here. So Freedom doesn't get anything to look at. Fire. McLaren taking on Chains. Exa getting 2 frags in total, but there comes Legion taking on Fire as Exa gets the double there. Again, huge amount of damage here by Exa and Legion. Definitely impressive performance by Truth Clan. They do comeback a lot of these rounds, even if they get early picked. On the breach side, oh, and Legion, look at that peek on McLaren, surprising him. Winning out that sniper duel there, and moving forward, Godsend taking on Legion. But at the same time, McLaren was trying to focus on the player behind and it was Frista, but Exa here. Also able to just take on Godsend. But I think McLaren was actually focusing on Frista there for a second. I think that's why he lost. I think that's why he didn't pay attention to Legion there sniping. And full to 5. It's not Legion. If the name is Legion, then explain the O in his name. You guys explain the O. Someone explain. It's not Legion. If it's Legion, then it needs to be L-E-G-E-E-N or E-N. You're wrong. It's Legion. See the O? See the O? It's not there for no reason. It's not there for no reason. Come on. Anyways, we move forward. We move forward. And we can see Chains here. In the metal detectors. Just vibe into it. On A mid. Checking connector. Oh, and here comes the backstab. Godsend does take them down from behind. And you can see Freedom with these plays that are definitely surprising Truth Clan. It is working out so well. Godsend gets the 3rd, McLaren getting the 4th and the 5th. And the entire team is obliterated. They're doing the exact same thing for a couple of rounds now. And they're starting to become a bit more predictable, and Freedom is taking advantage. And huge advantage they're taking indeed. Like, overall, definitely great performance. 5 to 5 now, stabilizing the score. You can see them moving forward. Frista, bomb is down. Pulley Colt. Moving forward, you can see Samuel go for the quick headshot. Godsend taking on Chains. And it goes Polykill taking on McLaren. It's going to be a 3 versus 4. And the bomb is down. Fire taking on Polykill. It's taking a Frist. It's going to be a 3 versus 2. Looks like X is going to be picking up the bomb here. Godsend. Look for a quick peek in their storage. And overall, they're not really smelling much, but Legion is definitely smelling a lot here. Moving forward with that sniper. A lot of shots are coming through. They've recognized them, and this could be the distraction Exa needs, but they got 50 seconds. Might as well just go for the B side at this point. You got HCR peeking it. Legion needs at least 1 pick to make it count and move forward. Come on. That's all he needs, but no, Godsend does take the Legion and Exa. I mean, what is he doing at this point? He's just sitting there holding backstab. I mean, I guess they were hoping for a backstab frag and maybe 1 kill near the site so they could plant the bomb. I'm assuming that that's what they went for. I can't see Exa just, you know, holding that angle for no reason or sitting there for no reason. Godsend does take him out eventually. Six to 5. 1 round away from getting those halves switched. Basically on match point for the first half of this map. And off we go. We can see them move forward with some of them even shotguns. What is going on? Godsend taking on Chains. Exa taking on Godsend. And Polycold, as he realizes Chains is down, is going to be able to pick up his SG. It's the last round. It's all or nothing here for Truth. Brista. Don't exactly know what he was doing, but looking at his dead friend right there. He's not going to help out with them around here. McLaren taking on Exa. And he's the last player remaining together with his other friend, Polykill. That's also going to get taken on Samuel. Dealing enough damage. And Freedom, they win it out here in terms of rounds on the Coalition side. Now switching to the Breach side. We can see that Truth Clan has the opportunity to get back here. I mean, this is their own map after all. They're on the Coalition side. Maybe they'll perform better. Maybe they'll perform worse. Who knows? We'll have to see. Maybe Freedom will do even better. If they lose out this pistol and eco again, I don't know. It's going to start to get a little bit more difficult. They need to win a lot more and lose a lot less. See these pistol rounds, very coordinated by Freedom. Ooh, Exa getting the double there is huge. Godsend gets one for Frista as well, another frag. This is huge. Freedom is getting shut down. They're not winning out these 1v1s. Could they at least get the bomb plant? They do get the bomb, but Samuel taking on Chains, goes for more frags, gets doubled. Political taking on Samuel. Too aggressive there. Could have maybe waited in the corner, but no, Legion taking out Fayat. And Legion with the last shots. Finally, Truth Clan coming in with their first pistol round. Their first pistol round. And maybe as well the eco round. It's going to be 7-7. And you can see Freedom. Even though it was coordinated. Even though every single pistol round in the eco round was theirs. It looks like the tides have turned around. And changed direction. In favor of Truth Clan here. Moving in the direction of the A side. They're on Deagles, it seems. The nade could do a decent amount of that. McLaren is on an MR. Does take on Chains. Legion taking on ACR. And Samuel got to take on Legion. What looks like McLaren is still alive. Picks up the SA. There's another SA down here for another possible player that could pick him up. Godsend could go for that pickup, but he's not going to do that. He's going to stay in the corner here. Get hit a little bit. 36 with the Deagle. He has to pick up that SA, get that advantage that he needs for us to take it on fire. Goes for the second, but he does take the headshot. Huge from Godsend, 4 HP. This could be it. Picking up the SA would be huge, but Polycle wins it out, taking on Godsend. That was way too close for an eco round. Freedom definitely had the potential there. But in terms of Arsenal, they just were on a disadvantage, and SA could have definitely helped them out, but still great performance with that Deagle regardless. 7-7. And it is neck to neck right now. Although I must say Freedom was so close. It was starting to get dangerous. Looking very dangerous for an eco round. And all of them are stacking towards B. They're 100% expecting Freedom to go towards the B side. And I'm not going to lie, they're not wrong. They're not wrong at all. They're not wrong at all. They're all getting surprised. Huge play from Truth Clan here. And oh, it's just a gunfight. Everyone's getting burst down like it's a death match. Godsend, the last player remaining. This was definitely the play to make here by Truth Clan. 2 rounds on the A side. Might as well just assume they go for B. Godsend taking out Legion. And they were not expecting this. They were definitely not expecting this. Godsend completely surprised. The bomb is down and he's going to go for quick flank. They could still win it though. I appreciate the strat. I appreciate the couple of seconds they took to think about this. Frista. The only player that can detect this one. He's making so much noise. Here Frista hears him. They both know exactly where he's coming from. If they coordinate this well, Chains takes down Godsend. Frista, hearing the audio. He was too loud. Should have been a bit more silent when he got close towards the B side. Could have actually been able, could have taken him down. And that could have been huge. 8-7 and Truth Clan. They are showing their dominance here on their own map. Finally, we can see them being ahead. Now Freedom. Slowly pushing towards the A side, it seems. Or maybe they're faking it. I'm not quite sure. They're still sticking to storage. Guess they're waiting for the nades to drop down. Oh, but that nade is coordinated towards themselves. I don't know who threw it, but self-mitigated damage is a thing in this game. So you can still do damage to yourself, but not to your teammates, of course. Is he fired? Rista taking a fire. 5 versus 4. We can see Exa still holding on to this angle here near the truck. Flash is going to drop down, and you can see a lot of players are starting to get to him, and that nade is going to finish him off. The bomb is down. They're going to be picking it up. Are they going to move forward towards the B side or start to run back? HCR taking out Frista. You can see the bomb is going all around B mid, and McLaren taking another trade. They have to go for B now. This is it. This is the moment to shine. Polycool getting taken out as well. If they get the bomb plant, get some extra cash in there. Chains is going to push this. And they're not going to be able to get that bomb plant out, but still, regardless of that, win the round, taking down Chains. Not getting the full amount of money that they would get out of this round normally, but 8v8 in terms of rounds, just they're neck to neck again. And you can see Truth Clan is in a bit of a economical disadvantage in terms of some players. You can see Legion on a deagle. Oh, what was that? I mean, it looked like a headshot, but it wasn't. McLaren fighting, getting 2 frags. Legion, Chains, first all getting taken on Legion. They get that one nice little frag. I hope they can get one more, so at least they can, you know, get some kind of economical victory. But, or like an economical victory. They get something in return for, you know, playing with pistols. One of them had an HK, so that's kind of unfortunate. So I don't know if this eco round was good at all. I think this was actually horrible for them. They bought an assault rifle. One of them, I think, bought an assault rifle. I might be wrong on this. An HK. With the Japanese flag, I think. The one with the Japanese flag. And, well, Polycool did seem to pick up an AUG. Or an AUG, however you want to say it. Taking a Godsend. This could be huge if he gets another one. Looks like he's not going to risk it. Fired. He knows he's there. Polycool takes a fire. And you can see HCR moving to the side. Polycool could have done a quick 360 and pre-fired that, but he's going to take it away. And you know what? Actually, that eco run was pretty successful for Truth Clan. Picking up that AUG. Giving it to Frista. What a nice guy. He has 2.6k, so he's going to get himself an SA. Not going to go for a full buyout towards any type of other assault rifle, not an M4 or something. Would rather take the SA instead and save a bit of money. Samuel pushing forward. And I mean, Freedom, they just have a free entrance here on the B mid. Why though? Why do they have free entrance? That is weird. Polycool gets 1 frag and Exa, getting 2 frags with SAs. With SAs, ladies and gentlemen. How is this possible? McLaren taking out Exa for good, but oh, the damage has been done. The damage has been done. How they pull this out with just SAs instead of buying proper weapons. I mean, I guess it's I mean, I'm not saying it's not a proper weapon, but compared to what they had, Fire taking on Chains, 3 versus 2. I'm not really sure what Freedom was thinking there. How they were unable to respond to this, just not expecting anyone to be there at all, just moving forward as if it's nothing. Now the bomb is down. You got yourself 1 player remaining with 11 HP. How do you want to get back from this? You don't. Polycool has the AUG. Holding on tightly to that angle, to that bomb. 9-9. And Truth could win this one out. But Freedom as well. It's looking pretty tight, ladies and gentlemen. It would be such a shame to see Truth Clan go. They're pulling out so much strength, so much dominance. They're showing that they can do it. All you have to do is get ahead of Freedom here. These have been close matches so far. Close rounds, actually. Second match. Last match was 12 or 13-10. Could have been 13-11 if they didn't mess it up in terms of getting surprised. Like Truth Clan, if they get surprised, it's over. With most teams it is, but with Truth Clan, it really is over. Frista, not holding on to A mid, and I guess getting punished for that. Fayad has the advantage in terms of reaching him. Still got damaged quite a bit by Frista. Frista did play that as well as he could, I guess, for the bad situation he was in, getting surprised by Fayad there. But Fayad was just faster with the shots, and eventually you already lost it because of your position. A headshot would have been the only way to actually win the fight there. Polycool taking a fight somewhere, and HCR getting 2 frags. 2 versus 4. Like you can see Godsend pushing up through the smoke, quickly going for the bomb plant. And this could be it. Freedom getting themselves around here, getting a lot of frags early on in the game. Legion pushing up, but Samuel surprising him. Again, surprising the enemy here. Which is something Truth Clan seems to be very, very bad at responding to. Expecting the worst. We saw the same thing happen early on in the game. Just expecting nothing's going to be there. And it's not just Truthclan. Freedom did the same thing there, where they just pushed towards Polycult with the SAs and stuff, and X-Side with the SA. Like, they just, oh, well, there's no one here. I guess they all stacked on A. Oh, we'll just go move forward. Again, like, they could make the same mistake and fall in the same trap. But with Truthclan, it seems to happen a lot more often. It gives me a bad feeling for them, but match is not over yet. They'll pull it off. And Grandiose coming back for one of the players here from Truth. And switching out for one of the players. I don't know who's going to switch out for. I guess they're still waiting, of course. They need to play out this round. Polycult taking on HCR. Claxon taking on Exa. Frista taking on Fire. See Samuel. Ooh, those shots are coming through. They need to at least plant this bomb here. They need that money. They need that cash. He could get wall banged. He needs to be very dangerous. He needs to be very cautious here. 38 HP. Claxon on top of that truck. This is a deadly spot here. He could get... Yeah, there he goes. Chains takes him down. I mean, his head was peeking out. There goes Legion taking on someone else. He went in the open. They're all just moving forward in front of the crosshair. Frista taking on McLaren. And they're going to get that bomb defused. Ooh, for a second, I thought they're going to, like, miss it. But luckily, they use audio in this game properly. And it looks like one of them is going to leave now. Chains leaving right away. And Grandiose coming back for Chains. And I think Chains and Grandiose both played. But it seems like Chains just has to go. And Grandiose was just getting subbed out for someone else that maybe plays better on this map. Who knows? Maybe he had to go for the other one. No clue, ladies and gentlemen, no clue. But I'm happy to see that they got themselves a player ready, just in case. 10-10. It is getting tight, everyone. Still, a margin of... the great margin is thinking that Freedom will win this, regardless. Samuel taking on Grandiose. You can see Polycult taking on Samuel. And there are a lot of shots coming through. And again, they are lining up. This could have been dangerous. Polycult could have gotten a lot of easy frags. Again, Godsend pulling his back. Another possible... situation for a lineup. Checking that truck. No one seems to be there. Ooh, finds one player. He's right there. He's right there, HCR. I don't know. Maybe he didn't see him because of the way smokes render. They're actually going to change that in the future, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw it on Twitter, but oh my god. Okay, that was so trippy. We saw the enemy there, but he didn't see him because of the way smokes render in the game. Oh no. But that is so weird. And Fiat, sneaky weaky. The guy himself, Frista knows! HCR's pushing from behind, Frista knows! And Fiat is stuck in this situation. Gets one hit marker on Legion. Or maybe two, I don't know. But there they go, Freedom. Oh boy, 11-0. And Truthclan, 2 rounds away. Winning it all out here against Freedom. Freedom, they need to win every single round now. They can't even afford to lose one. In terms of economical... No, even economically. They're on the bare edge. And same goes for Truthclan. Like, whoever wins this round right now, I think it could be game. In terms of economics. I mean, Frista is pretty stacked up, so it doesn't really matter for him, but... Next round he's gonna buy, next round he's gonna buy, but... If there's gonna be more rounds. Frista is stacked. Ooh, Samuel, 9 HP here. Oh my god, this guy. Oh, whoa. He is playing way too aggressive. And Exa is just getting free frags left and right. I think Freedom might lose that because of that play there. Claxon taking on Legion. This guy thinks he's unbeatable. Like, I've seen a couple. Samuel playing pretty well, and now he's suddenly out of nowhere. He thinks he's unbeatable. And he's just getting killed left and right. Unnecessary as well. This is going to be it. Truthclan is going to shut them down, I think. This is it. I know it's going to sound very sad, ladies and gentlemen, but... it's a disappointing situation because Freedom was doing pretty well early on in the game. You know, they had some very nice rounds, Samuel surprising them. And now Freedom is just coming. It's just falling behind and Truthclan's just coming back. I mean, it's on their own map, so I was kind of expecting them to win regardless. Maybe it's going to be a 13-10, and round balance will be very interesting on CANALS, but what a match today. Definitely, what a match. Guess it's more entertaining for us. see HCR moving forward, checking the corners, going for a jump. If someone were in that corner, he would have died though. So that's one thing to keep an eye out. And you can see Frista throwing some nades. HCR is a little lower now, 48. Holy Cult could get the fragger. He's got such a nice angle. There's so much control they have here. Look how confident he is. This is it. Freedom. They're gonna get taken down. Holy Cult has such a nice angle. The Glider's gonna get taken down. Matt Sunwell does get the frag here. He's accurate. Takes some grandiose. Hold onto that weapon. Don't get too confident, kid. And he goes. Frista is in the open. Sunwell. Ooh, takes out ACR. Sunwell has to make it count now. This is it. The last player standing. Frista knows he's coming from the B site. Frista knows he's there. Sunwell is aggressive himself, so I don't know what's gonna happen now. He has to get the ace to win this. Gets one. Goes for the second. Finds the second, but no. There he goes. And Freedom, they lose it out here against Truth Clan. Truth Clan, well played. Keeping yourselves in the match. And even though 62% thought Freedom was going to win this, and 37% thought Truth Clan was going to win this, out of 100 votes, out of 100 people, basically, 62 thought that Freedom was going to win, and 37 thought that Truth Clan was going to win. That's very funny to see. Such a precise amount. Not even in percentage. You can see percentage and you can see the amount. It's kind of funny. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Or does it? 2 plus 7 is 9. 6 plus 3 is 9. So it's like 99% in total. I think YouTube bugged. Or it's just my perspective that is bugged. But, okay, that actually doesn't make any sense. 62%, 37. Nice one, YouTube. Nice one. 7 plus 2 is 9. So, whatever. Okay, nice math. Anyways, wow, just great performance for both. I wasn't expecting this to take to the third. I kind of was, but the huge jump that Freedom had in the early game and them winning out all the pistol rounds is what kind of made me believe this is going to be Freedom again winning. But when they lost that last pistol round, the eco as well, they almost won. Like, that's what I mean. Most of the times they were just too aggressive, I feel like. I guess that could be a reason. Anyways, Truth Clan, they played it well. They held their ground, even though they lost the early part. They didn't lose their confidence. They went through. It's their map. It's their time to shine, and they shined. Well played to both ends, and I guess we'll be seeing you guys on the third map, which will be on CANALS. Based on round balance, it's 13 to 10, I think. So I think it's gonna be a coin flip, right? It has to be coin flip. Wow. Okay, I'm kind of curious who will take the server, but I don't think they both really care anyway. Because let's be honest, in India 2 and India 3, they're basically almost the same in terms of connection and everything. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll be ending it off here for now. Again, thank you all for watching. Thank you to our sponsors, BearClaw Gaming, NiceCactus.gg, and of course, Critical Force. We'll be moving the timer back another bit. Let's move it up. We'll be seeing you guys back in. I think I'm pretty confident in these players. Getting back pretty fast. Let's get this up to 30 minutes again. 30 minutes was pretty good. Let's do 30 minutes again. We'll be seeing you guys back, and this time I won't forget to unmute my mic. If I forget to unmute my mic again, I guess the people at Claxon have to do something about that and get me fired. No, of course, I'm joking, but yeah, I won't let it. I will try to not let it happen again. Normally, that never happens because I have the indicator here in front of me. But I guess I was just too busy with other things that I should have just done in the beginning, preparing the next game. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be seeing you guys on the third map, CANALS. Alright, and this time my mic's not muted. Welcome back to the third map of the Indian Seasonals. My name is ArdePiertje. I'll be casting the third map today between the Truth Clan and Freedom. So yeah, I'm definitely wondering who will win this one out. I mean, in terms of round battles, they just did their coin flip thing, and it looks like it will be EN3. So India 3 on Asia. So yeah, really I guess I'm assuming, like, let me double check this real quick. It looks like that means that Truth actually won the coin flip. So yeah, it looks like they got the coin flip there. Not that it will matter that much, as I said before. It's just a small difference. But if the one prefers it over the other, then so be it. I guess it's like a 10 millisecond difference or something. You still want to have that. You don't want to have that. And yeah, congrats to them for winning out the coin flip. Hopefully they will help them out on CANALS. I'm really curious who will win this one out, because again, like on their own maps, they won with like a 3-round difference on the other team. You know, 3 rounds away from winning. Just so close, just so entertaining so far. You know, glad to see, you know, hard work for both sides, equal score from both sides. And yeah, just really excited to see who will win on the third map. Of course, you got it. CANALS. Like, this is gonna be the map selection between Freedom versus Truth Clan. Now the only problem that we have so far is that the players are not ready yet, because they took a lot of time getting that coin flip ready. I was expecting them to be a lot faster, you know, quick coin flip and done. But yeah, for some reason it is just not the case. Anyways, putting that aside, I think we'll just move on forward with the brackets. I guess I could show you guys that again. You know, we already talked about it in between. Let's take a look. And it looks like these are the brackets. Again, Truth Clan won against Team Random in the quarterfinals with 13-6. So it looks like that was a huge win for them on the right side. Then they won against Outsmart, and they won against Outsmart in the semifinals by 13-6. And looks like Freedom won against Alcoholics in the quarterfinals, 13-4, and then they won against Team Astley in the semifinals by 1-0. They were on the second map, but they got disqualified. Team Astley was being a little bit toxiso. No clue why they did what they did, but yeah, they just got away with it. They moved on to the next one. So, moving that aside, moving on to the game itself. Now, I still need to figure out what I exactly have to use for the actual teams, because normally we don't really see a BO3 going this well, so I have to kind of like fix that real quick. We have the time for it, so I thought, you know, waiting before we start, you know, might as well just fix it on the go. But yeah, I guess that's kind of it. Like, most of that's really it. Like, there's not really anything else. So I think that's just it. I don't really have anything else to say. Like, normally we would, like, you know, start the game slowly, but you know, they're still doing their recording, still doing their preparations. Got to make sure no one's cheating and doing anything naughty, naughty. So we're waiting for that to be finished, and you know, while that is ongoing, we chill, we wait. And there we go. This should make a lot more sense for a lot of people. And we got that settled. Truth Clan on 1 and Freedom on 1. What a match. What a match it has been today. Quite a few hours. I mean, 2 hours and 8 minutes in, and I feel like this is gonna take it to a 3-hour mark. Oh. So yeah, we'll just wait, and when it's done, I'll be talking, or I'll be back when it's done. So yeah, unfortunately, due to some recording situation, it's gonna take a couple more minutes, but we'll be there. In the meantime, get yourself some snacks, stay up, you know, stretch, do some moves. I don't know, do some push-ups. I don't know, move a little. It's unhealthy to sit down the whole time, you know. Might as well just, you know, walk a little and then continue watching.
Breach wins.
And it looks like a couple of players are starting to reconnect. Grandiose. Testing out his luck with the P250. Sometimes you're accurate with the P250, sometimes you're not. At least that's from my experience. I don't know, I just feel like the P250 in general, one day you're gonna be good and one day you just miss everything. I guess it might be just me. But we wait.
Breach wins.
Okay, so it looks like we are about to start. I mean, I don't know, one of them just so I don't exactly know what has happened. It looks like Legion is not here.
Coalition wins.
VP wants to play for some reason. Don't exactly know what's going on, but I think we should be starting very soon. Because if no one's gonna join, I think in the rules we should just start right away. Correct? Okay, so 3 minutes till 4 start. We got, it's basically 2 p.m. CET for me right now. I don't know what time it is for you, but it might be very nice and exact. Hope so at least, otherwise your time might not be correct. Like 14:30, 16:30 or something. 3:30, 2:30, 2, 1, whatever. But yeah, in 3 minutes from that time that you're on right now, it's gonna be 4 start, and it looks like Legion actually just joined. And wow, okay, that's sick. All right, I thought he was not going to be coming back for some reason. I don't know, maybe they were trolling or something. But hey, it's good to see that he's back. And wow, we're actually starting a lot faster than I anticipated. Oh. Well. That happened.
Coalition wins.
It looks like we'll be doing a knife on BearClaw. I don't know. I don't exactly know what Tulip was talking about. I was looking at something else there. But off we go. Knife round on BearClaw between Freedom and Truth Clan. Let's see who will win this one out. And they're all stacking up in the corner, and as they're stacking up, they're still getting engaged. Freedom, yet again, winning out the knife round. I almost said pistol round for a second. The knife round. Making sure they get it done here. Looks like they'll be resetting. They'll just choose the same side. Legion going towards the left. It looks like Freedom is actually going towards the breach side first. The second map, they went to Coalition first. I'm assuming this is because of round balance they tried to get. Maybe they were not that great on that map anyway. I don't know. Who knows? All I know is that the score's the same for both perspectives on their own maps. So it's like 13-10, 10-13. And off we go. Took some time. It looks like it actually took 3 minutes. Okay, so we were correct about our predictions when the game's gonna start. That was more of a 4 start for the knife round, but I'll take it. And off we go. We got ourselves a full stacked Truth Clan party over here, chilling lower catwalk. Freedom is pushing towards the S. It looks like they're actually trying to stack more in these pistol rounds, which is really important. And CANALS especially. Do they even get the bomb plant here? What's going on? Truth Clan pushing up on the side, getting 2 frags in total fired. Getting 1, 2. McLaren coming in with the second one. And it's going to be a 3 versus 3. Oh, never mind. McLaren getting 1 more. Legion quickly taking on Samuel, but McLaren is awake. They need to plant that bomb, get that money in the pocket. Legion and Frista.
Bomb has been planted.
They will get that pressure on their chest. And typing in chat, I don't think that's allowed. Legion does get shot down. Frista comes in, taking on fire. McLaren again coming to the rescue, taking on Frista. 0-1. And Freedom already off to a great start here. Truth Clan, not so great. Freedom getting out the pistol round. And after getting out of that one, they are moving to the eco. And I feel like, again, this is going to be a swift win. We've yet to see Freedom lose an eco round after a pistol after all these matches. All the way to the third one. All of them are stacked on B. Which, let's just say, that wasn't the right choice. Godsend has an AK. Godsend has an AK. Taking on Polykilled. Fire taking on Frista. Hold on, what's going on? Alright.
Bomb has been planted.
My man just straight up bought the AK on the eco. That's fine, I guess. Is it really an eco then? Legion taking on Godsend. Legion getting another one. Legion getting some damage done here on the eco round. Samuel does take him down. And I guess a sort of okay-ish eco round for Truth. But as we expected, Freedom, they win it out. Moving over to the third. So far, like, these 2 rounds just flew by like it was nothing. Very easy round so far for Freedom. And let's see how they will perform in the third. get their hopes up too high. That might cause them to, oh, Legion actually saving up for the sniper here. Very nice. He's gonna try and get a hit here. Misses the shot, misses the second. Throws a nade. Is gonna do damage, I think. I don't know. There's some people shooting on the A side. Pulling killed on Frista. 2 players going down. Tulip and Fiat. Both get shut down there. And there goes Freedom. Their entire chance of making it count on the third one as well. No. I guess they're really bad at getting that one done. Confidence spikes a little too much after the second round. Hot sent. You know, an Exa. Ooh, taking on another. Feels like an eco round where you have to get 2 frags at least. Nah, you feel like it's worth it. Grandiose does finally shut you down on Coalition Hall. And it's going to be a 1-2 Truth Clan. Getting that third round in the pocket. Because in terms of rifle rounds, I feel like Truth Clan got the most. But Freedom got the most of the pistols. But in general, like, there are more rifle rounds than pistols and ecos. So, isn't Truth going to win this eventually? Like, in the long run? Because, you know, it's all nice to know how to get that pistol and how to get that eco. But if you can't do anything with that, then there's no point. I would rather have more rifle rounds or be better at rifle rounds than at the pistol and the eco, because it's more as in like, oh, be good at it. It's like an advantage, a small advantage, but in general, you want to be better with those guns. And Truth seems to stabilize that. Right after third round. Oh, and Legion. Legion is definitely coming through, taking a godsend here. X, taking on Samuel. And you can see them pop down like small little midgets. Small little, how do you call them? Not midgets, there's another word for them. Those things that people have in the garden. They're like just ticking them over as they walk through. What was the name again? I forgot the name, but I think leprechauns? Frista taking on McLaren and Tillicon taking on Polycult. I think it was leprechaun. Yeah, it was leprechaun. Okay, leprechauns. Those leprechauns you have in the garden. They're just tipping them over. Tipping those little leprechauns over from a distance. And Freedom is just unable to do anything about that. He's getting poked off here by Truth Clan. Tulip, last player remaining. Bomb is down. Gonna get shot from both sides now in a couple seconds. Moving away from 2 players. I mean, it's a choice. And Legion takes on Tulip with a sniper. Probably saw his feet beneath the truck. No, he actually peeked, or actually was to the side of the truck there. Very easy shot. Two to 2. Vista. Moving on to this angle here, all the way towards Coalition Spawn. Samuel is moved towards the A side. Here's some of those nice beats in that house. Don't exactly know. Still wonder who's partying there. Is it Nigel? Has to be Nigel. Has to be Nigel from the dev team. My man likes to make music, so I'm assuming that's why he did it, but y'all know it's all good. Tulip, Godsend, Freestyle Legion, both getting taken down. Exa taking out 5. It's going to be 3 versus 4. There's some shots being fired here from the A side, and he's going to drop down. McLaren's going to get a little lower. Carrying the bomb towards the B side. Only X side on the B side. He gets taken out by Godsend. Godsend dealing the damage they need. Freedom. Looks like they'll be free on this one, as Grandiose
Bomb has been planted.
will not be able to counter this free win here against Freedom. Godsend is on 1 HP though. If Grandiose could get a pick on it, that would be huge. But of course, a little too risky. Here, the electrical current moving through a type of wire that it seems to have a lot of resistance due to the amount of water that's in the air. I guess it's making that noise. I mean, it's raining, so it would make sense. You have the same thing with those like huge power lines in the air. Like, you don't know, you hear that weird noise? Zzz. Nice attention to detail, Nigel. Nice one. Anyways, whatever. It's just funny. Laren going for a quick little check here on the upper and lower catwalk. And before he could even kill someone, Fiat was faster than him. McLaren does take down Legion towards his left on the upper catwalk. Goes for a quick check towards his right on Coalition Bridge. Found yet. Exa finds one player, 6 HP. Has to check his left as one player is starting to push that, but Fiat already drops the nade and takes him down before even a single player could come up from Cafe or even the upper catwalk. I guess he dropped down to the to lower catwalk and went through Cafe. Grandiose and Polykill to have to make it count now. Godson. Could maybe find a poke. Like a poke kill here. We can see Samuel pushing up. Polykilled. Patient. Very patient. What are those dog noises, man? It sounds so demonic. The bomb seems to be going off. And Truth Clan, they're just gonna get away with 2 players, saving up their weapons. I'm assuming Polykill is dropping the shotgun, maybe for someone to go in Cafe, or just dropping it to buy another weapon. I mean, in that case, he could have gone for something there, but and he would give away some money to them. I can really see why he wouldn't risk it. Rista. Ooh, to the left. Godsent. Again, faster. Taking an Exa. That was nice to have someone responding faster next to you. Kind of feels like rain. Like people backing up each other. Very weird. Anyways, first up, Holy Cold. Taking on 2 more players. Told taking on Ground. It's going to be 3 versus 3. And you can see 2 players there. Want to go for a push. McLaren holding their side. Legion and Frista holding onto the site here. Right now, Tulip, Fiat, both getting taken out. They completely fail their push. Frista gets the double. A very important double, and McLaren knows that they're both towards the left. Knows that they're both towards the left now. Actually, he doesn't. Apparently, he doesn't know. He's going to go for a full flank. Does Legion hear it? Ooh, Frista actually pops it out. Frista getting the 3K here, taking out McLaren as he tries to go for a rotation. Very impressive performance so far from Frista on that round. Definitely carrying Truthland on that specific round, making sure they win that swiftly. Without a lot of effort. 3-4. Kind of see Truth Clan. Got 2 players on the B side. One of them slowly moving downwards here on Cafe. Frista again. Those early picks from Frista are helping out a ton on this map. Godson. Also very dangerous. Taking on Legion. Exa on the B site. Throwing a frag. Frista taking on Sunwell. Godson. Moving upward, tries to go for shots. McLaren taking out Frista, Polykill taking out Justin. But here comes McLaren after Godson gets taken out. McLaren quickly taking out Polykill for the refract. Tulip taking out Grandiose. And it's going to be a 1 versus 2. Exa, the last player standing. Can he get the double here? Shut them both down. McLaren is on 14. This could be lethal. 30 seconds. Exa takes down McLaren. Goes to check upper catwalk. This could have been a double. Ooh, but Tulip could have also spotted him there. And he does. Take down Exa. 3-5. And Freedom keep themselves in the lead. You can see them starting to move again. Alongside the red car there. Flip. Ooh, and the first 20 seconds fired Already taking out Frista, because Frista's getting a little too much ahead of himself. A little too aggressive. Same thing Samuel had issues with on Grounded. TXA finds Samuel. Again, too aggressive. Not checking that red side. Tulip takes that Exa. Ooh, McLaren, that was a crucial shot. You should have hit that. Somehow survived. Undeserved, but he's alive. Grandiose takes down Godsent. Fayat does take on a Legion here. It's going to be 2 versus 3. Tulip on 22 HP. Checking down Cafe as Grandiose starts to approach here from lower catwalk. Fayat taking out Polycoat. The bomb is still ticking. Grandiose gets the frack. Nice little flick there. Picks up the SG. And time is running out. McLaren takes him down with the sniper. Very impressive performance. Able to shut him down. Make sure they move forward. Fayad and McLaren both have a sniper on this map. They're just really trying to snipe down players from a distance, get the advantage, and move forward on this breach side. And it is working. They're still in the lead. With this current strategy they got. This current team comp that they got in terms of Arsenal. Tulip. Ooh, Nate coming through. Tulip starting to move back here. Grandiose taking on Samuel. And Fayat. Both going down. Godson is going to drop another frag in that direction. Flash as well. Go for some shots. 10 HP. Gets punished. McLaren taking off Frist. It's going to be a 4 versus 3. They're really trying to end their side here. The bomb is down. They got to go for Tulip. Goes for the frag. But Polygold wins the trade. Very important trade there. 18 HP. If Tulip won that trade, they would have been in a 2v2 and they could have still won the game. But now, 50 seconds. McLaren, the last player remaining. I don't feel like this is going to be it. But I guess you can't give up so soon. Frista, known for checking out these corners here, but Frista is dead. Alright, they're all just sticking towards the B side here. Or A side, what am I saying? A side, Polycold's on 18. Taking on Exa. Grandiose, patient. Polycold. Tries to get the shots, but taking on Polycold. Grandiose towards the right of McLaren. McLaren can be cautious, but no! He's not cautious. That could have been a free kill for McLaren. That could have been a massive 3K, but no, he stopped scoping. Huge mistake, but nice drive from McLaren there. 4-6. And Truth Clan starting to come back with these rounds here. Oh, but that felt so free. 2 very nice frags there from McLaren, but he got confident. He got confident yet again. The moment people start to get confident, they start to miss out on those key corners. People start to, like, look at those boxes there. Why wouldn't anyone be there? But then again, you know, he could have also been elbow. And maybe he could have gotten shot from elbow. Who knows? But yeah, in general, most of the time when I see players, you know, checking it thoroughly, even though it takes more time, if they have time, of course. If they don't have time, then you can't blame them. If they have time, most of the time, they just win out these clutches. They're just so cautious, so patient. McLaren was doing it so well. And then eventually, the moment he stopped looking. Unfortunate. But it happens. And you got to move on with it. See Godsent. One player in the distance. All the way towards Breach Bridge. Or A Bridge. I don't want to call it T Bridge. Breach Bridge. Breach Bridge. Breach Bridge. Oh well. You know, Legion. 3 versus 3. As Polycold takes on Tulip. Ooh, Grandiose. Samuel taking on Exxon. There was Godsent taking out Polycold. Slowly moving forward as he got that one nice little frag. Grandiose, the last player remaining. Samuel is going to go for the bomb plant on the B side. These games, these last few rounds, I don't know if you guys can feel it, but in my casting and in the gameplay that they're performing, like, they're playing slow and aggressive and slow and aggressive. It feels so weird. Like, I'm all about that action, but at the same time, you know, I really appreciate both teams, you know, taking their time and thoroughly investigate before they go aggressive, like we've seen on Grounded with Samuel and with kind of a different, like, the way they switch their playstyle is it's so weird. Grandiose is making a lot of noise. Samuel, this is free. No, somehow it's not. Goes for the defuse. This maybe could be it. Oh my god, Godsent. Oh, that was dangerously close. Grandiose. That was so free for Oh my god, I forgot the name as well. Was it Fiat or Frista? Actually, at this point, I don't even know what I'm saying. That was Samuel. Samuel was on the site. For some reason, maybe it's because we're playing on CANALS that he's lacking a little. Some players are better with the sniper. For McLaren, the sniper fight as well, doing pretty well. That could be the case. But wow, that felt so free, but for some reason he got away with it. His timing was just on point there in that situation. Frista picking a Samuel early on. Got sent. So far, Freedom is in the lead, but I still feel like TruthCon can easily come back from this. Easily. Not even with much try. Frista. Legion becomes the double, the triple. In total, entirety of Freedom. Just getting obliterated in seconds. Godson gets one frag, but I think that's going to be it, man. Completely surrounded from multiple angles. Getting shot. And there he goes from upper catwalk. They know exactly where he is. He's stuck. He's absolutely stuck. Cannot find him because they're just baiting him out. The moment one of them sees them, there you go. Legion finds him. Takes him down. Clean fashion, 5-7. Switching the sides. And now, Freedom on the coalition side. Let's see how this will impact the game. It's gonna be a very interesting one on this. Like, for example, the pistol round. Will they lose or win this one? Because we saw the same thing like on ground. We saw them win at least one pistol round. Ondio's already taking a Samuel. It's not looking very great here for Freedom. But at the same time, to try to manage in the nade. Manages. They get the bomb plant. So it's already a pretty nice pistol round here for Truth Clan. But Legion could have done more damage there. But he got overflown. And McLaren takes him down. Fight quickly getting the defuse rolling.
Bomb has been defused.
An 8-5. Off to the eco round it goes. Freedom. I guess they're going to move through and try and get this eco round as well. I mean, try. It's not really that hard, but you never know. You can't just underestimate the enemy out of nowhere. Truth is going to try and make it count. Their ultimate goal will, of course, be to win the round, but main goal of an eco round, at least get 2 frags and maybe a bomb plant for the breach side. Oh, Godsend. She's already obliterating them here. Fista does get the refrag, but damage has been done. Already losing down 2 players. Oh, for an eco round, it's not that bad. 2 players for one of them. Ooh, Samuel, too aggressive. Is going to pick up the SA. They're choking it. Freedom. Tulip, even on the shotgun. It's already looking very tough here. How have they done this? Frista taking on fire. What is going on? Freedom is choking it on this one. They completely choked. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought they were just going to not going to look at each other for a straight 2 seconds. Frista, again, the headshots. Again with the headshots coming through. Oh my. I can't believe this. Tulip. No way. This man. No one was covering him. Poor Frista. Didn't cover him in time. Who could start to think that maybe he walked around? Tulip. Finds him. They both know where they are. Frista's trying to get a shot up Tulip. Just to see if he can find his feet. Knows exactly where he is. Gets shot 38. Knows who he's walking to. It's getting tough. But Tulip gets the headshot in the air. Huge performance there. Tulip taking advantage of that small corner there. Huge play by Tulip. Getting the headshot as well. 9-5. 9-5. That was definitely a very, very well, deserved win there from Freedom on that eco round. But Jesus, Truth got close. Frista was playing that so well. But he got outplayed at the very end. Oh, if they won that, that would have been beautiful. But wow, Freedom definitely delivering some performance as well. And it's not... How could it be Legion? I still don't get why people say it's Legion. There is an O in there. Why would there be an O in there? It's Legion. Legion. right? Why would there be an O in there? You tell me, why would there be an O in there? You tell me. I'm sorry if I kept saying Legion, but there's an O in there. You want me to ignore a letter? Anyways, Samuel, next up, Polycode taking off Samuel. Tulip is going to take off Polycode. Legion is going to take off Tulip. Is huge. Trades coming through. 2 versus 3. The bomb's going to be planted. HCR coming. What is up with these trades? People are subbing each other out non-stop. Like, they got to eat every now and then. What's going on? Maybe they just want to take breaks. Maybe it's just that they all have tests. I don't know, man. See Samuel already leaving McLaren, taking on Grandiose. Frista taking on... Maybe it's because Samuel's underperforming on this map. Who knows? Like, again, sometimes people are not just subbing them out because of their... Because, oh, this is like a better player. Or like, oh, I mean, no. Because, oh, he had to go. But in general, like, players play different on different maps. Like, you saw a great performance of Samuel on Grounded. And now on CANALS, he's starting to lag. So they're like, all right, maybe HCR can perform better. Let's get HCR in here. I guess there's some dynamic in there. Very smart. Very smart to, use these substitutes to their advantage on different maps. But I'm really curious if HCR will... Because when they subbed out HCR, I think they did the same thing on the first map or the second. I'm not sure. Oh, and already starting off with a nade kill. He started off pretty good. He had a nice little KDR, And overall, he was playing safe, trying to be as passive as possible and help out the team as much as possible as he's trying to not die in the process. It's good. Already passive, aggressive player, mix of that. It's always nice. Ooh, Frista does get shot from behind McLaren. Taking out Frista. Grandiose and Legion. Fire and Gods, they're both going down, and Truth Glass starting to wrap up a little. McLaren on the shotgun. You can see the economical damage. Oh my god, the eco round. What even was that? Oh, the shotgun play! The shotgun play! This is it! No, Legion was too far away. Tulip takes it down. McLaren! Huge performance there by McLaren. Absolutely insane there. Ridiculous performance there by McLaren, risking it all. He distracted the enemy. His teammate killed him. Beautiful, beautiful. If he backed off, then then it would have probably ended up the same, but he wouldn't have died. But still, absolutely insane performance here. 10-6, Freedom. TruthClan is playing so well, but Freedom is countering them so well. It's weird. It's so weird. I love this dynamic. Absolutely love this dynamic. Polycode taking on Tulip. This might be a win here. They got that player all surrounded. The HCR has nowhere to go. A full push towards the A side. It's very hard to counter that. You've got 2 players on the A side. You got 3, and you got them scattered around nicely, dodging the nades and stuff, being prepared. Then, it's a different story. Oh, Legion and Briss already taking on 2 players. I guess it's just a full ace in total. A full team ace. Yeah, flawless ace. 0 players getting taken out. A flawless ace by Truth Clan there. Very nice push, trying to get themselves back into the game, and they do. They do by winning this. Wait, so is... Okay, thanks for the explanation. So the O is silent, Arde, as in the word tradition, you pronounce it as tradition. Not tradition. Same with Legion. Oh, my battery's about to die. Okay, you know what? Fair play, I guess. So that's why you say Legion. Legion. But you know what? Actually, that makes sense. I feel kind of stupid now, but thanks for the calm and collected explanation. That really helps out. We move on, though. Legion. Taking on McLaren. Grandiose coming through with HCR. McCodson quickly able to take down Grandiose. Getting that nice little subtle refrag that we need. Or at least that they need. Frista taking down Godsend. Can anyone refrag Frista here? Ooh, Tulip does. 13 HP, though. Oh, he does get taken down. And Fire shuts him down. Freedom 2 rounds away from winning it here. Legion. (11-7), ladies and gentlemen. Again, I do apologize. I guess the O is silent. I do get what you mean with tradition. I always say tradition, don't say tradition. But thanks. Collected criticism. Always appreciate it. That's the only thing that makes me understand you. If you say, oh, there's not there, I don't get what you mean. Anyways, Frista taking down HCR earlier in the match. Already not a great start for Freedom, but they're 2 rounds away from winning. So I guess the confidence is starting to, kick them up a bit. Maybe they should be a bit more calm and collected here. As the valid criticism is from the comment section right now. Tulip taking on Granny. It's like, say, there they come through, Legion. Also taking on Tulip here. 2 versus 4.
Bomb has been planted.
And Legion here trying to defend the bomb side. He does do it well. Godsend does get taken down with a nice little flick there. He gets hit. But that flick was all he needed. Fire, the last player standing. 1v4. I mean, what do you guys expect? Well, there's one player there. How did he know? I guess maybe they gave him info on that. Like, there's going to be one player at the end. Kill him first. Who knows? Polykill does get taken out. But Exit does take down, let's say they on fire out there. Eleven to 8. 2 rounds. Again, Freedom is 2 rounds away, but Truth Clan, they're 3 rounds behind them. Total 5 rounds. With only 2. Oh, they can only afford to lose 1. They need to win 5 rounds, and they can only afford to lose 1. It's going to be difficult. It's looking very difficult here for Truth Clan on paper, but I feel like it's doable. Tulip, all the way in this corner. McLaren, all he has to do is not die by the right. Okay, that's a little bit of an interesting spot. He's gonna force Tulip to drop down there to cover himself near the truck. And Frista taking a fire out. You can see a lot of players going down as we're looking on the A side. Sita taking the Tulip. McLaren gets 1 frag, goes for the second, but couldn't even switch to him. 11 to 9. And again, they're losing a lot of rounds. They're getting pushed heavy on the A side. What is going on? Truth Clan might be able to combat this. There is a chance for Truth Clan to come back. Oh, I smacked my mic there. Like, I just hit it like... Jeez. It's getting too excited. Like, I was moving my hands up and down as I was talking because I'm used to doing that in, like, presentations and stuff. Okay. Nice one, Arde. Nice one. Anyways, Godsend coming through with the early pick. Does get refragged. McConnell coming through with the early pick. Does get refragged. Again, Truth Clan is starting to stop Freedom in their steps. Like, every single time they try to engage, they quickly get disengaged. They quickly need to disengage. I mean, if that makes more sense. My pronunciation, my sentences, what's going on? Wait, CR, this is your time to shine, buddy. 2 more players. He has to take them down. This is all Freedom needs to get that last bit of confidence for that last round. He's not going to go for it. He's not going to take the risk. Bomb is down. So they have to kind of force themselves into a position. See, Polly killed. Oh, this is looking difficult. HCR could find him towards his left. This is all he needs. A little bit of vision towards his left. He's going to spot them on the map, right? Oh my god. Everything is dying today. Even my AirPods. Polykill taking out HCR. Tulip taking out Polykill. It's going to be 2 versus 1. The bomb is down. Tulip with the shotgun getting the double. I need to... Hold on. Yeah, I need to charge this thing. I gotta get the cable. At least, I think we will manage. I think we manage. Nah, my iPad's fine. We will manage this without charging. I haven't charged this thing in 2 days, by the way. Jeez. iPads are like power banks. It's crazy. Like 8,000 milliamp hours. If anyone in this chat understands it, that's a ton. And just the efficiency of this. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about electronics today. But 12 to 9. Freedom. 1 round away from winning a Truth Clan. They can still combat this, but is it looking difficult? Yes, it is. Yes, it is looking difficult. HCR taking off Frist already off to a great start for Freedom. Can they still make it happen? Truth, they gotta get a refrag. They gotta get some type of frag that can balance this out. Give them an opportunity to win this one out in a fair 4v4. Pushing on the A site. Oh, HCR gets a nade. Tulip gets a frag there, and it's over. They quickly get run down with the nade and the spray down. The pre-fire was all they needed. Freedom, they win it out. GG, well played. Well played. Wow, what am I even supposed to say at this point? What am I even supposed to say, ladies? Just absolutely flawless. Like what we've seen today between 2 teams. Absolutely insane, dude. It is crazy to see this performance. And just overall, I'm just glad to see them, performing like this. It is quite unfortunate that people in the chat do, sometimes, they spoil stuff. But hey, anyways, in general, I'm really glad to see them perform like this. Just both teams, they gave everything they got. And Freedom, they were just a tiny bit stronger at the end. But I do want to thank everyone for watching. I do want to thank BearClaw Gaming. I do want to thank Critical Force and NiceCactus.gg for supporting the tournament. And in general, I'm very glad to be here to have casted these seasonals. And yeah, maybe next time, you know, stay subscribed to the channel, like the stream if you enjoyed it, and yeah, leave a comment. What did you think about this match? I guess we're gonna end it off here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you all for watching. It was great having you here. It was great having myself here. I'm very happy that I am here, you know, alive, streaming and stuff. But yeah, I'm also happy that you guys are here to make it all count and make it all an awesome experience in general. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys, or at least Claxon will be seeing you guys on another live stream, or perhaps a video or shorts. See ya.